Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage. This is session 42. Hold up. In a momento. I gotta change my thing real quick.
A whole year.
A whole year?
Start over.
Start over.
One level. One level in a whole year.
It has been a whole year.
Has it really been a year?
It's been a whole year.
Oh, we're slow.
In a momento.
No mementos.
While I get this
You
whole
You
thing.
get no mementos.
Oofledy doofledies. Alright, here we go. What do you mean I get no mementos? I'm the one who does this. It literally can't proceed.
They can.
Oh,
Unless I say, well, I guess you guys could just like hijack everything and just like run with it. But, you know, if that's what you want to do, have at it. Have at it.
As the three of you descend into the cellar, a dank
I'm-
musk. You're not involved?
Do it.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, well, I ruined it.
Things were getting dank.
Things were getting
Yeah.
dank.
did seem pretty
Oh,
dank based on
shit.
his description.
Things were gonna get dank in here. Alright, let me throw this quick. And hop over to one, and let me throw... Alright, now we're all fixed. Sorry about that. Alright. Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hello.
So, we are back for Dungeon of the Mad Mage, session 42, not 41. Is anyone else, like, nervous? I'm nervous. I'm fucking nervous.
Nah.
Why would I be nervous?
I believe in us.
I just don't care. I'm joking. I do care, but whatever.
Wow.
I'm wounded, sir.
His heart.
I am severely injured. All right. Well,
I think is this 42? I don't know. I feel like it's 42. I think it's like 43.
it's 42.
Yeah.
I had these
Okay.
handy dandy session recaps.
I don't have those.
Yeah. All right. So, let's quit lollygagging. Let's actually play some Dungeons and Dragons. And we will start off with a recap. Last week's session. Previously, on the Sargoth level of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party found themselves surrounded by the blood and gore of several drow combatants, the result of a brief but fierce battle between the party and the forces of Silkress Ovrindar. One of the survivors, Pelinonia, another member of House Ovrindar, asked the party if they were intent on killing Teresa. The party, for a brief moment, attempted to continue their ploy, feigning innocence towards Teresa, and stating that they were really trying to return with the head of Ezrah. The ruse didn't last long, though, and neither did the conversation with Pelinonia. After the drow made it clear she would be appreciative of her sister's demise, the party admitted their intent. When it became clear to them that Pelinonia would be of no use in their battle, they broke off the conversation and headed northward, intent on completing the task they had come here to do. As the party moved into a jail area, they were attacked by Grimlocks. This commotion, in turn, brought investigators in the form of troglodytes, then giant spiders, then drow and quaggoth forces. A pitched battle ensued, with the party methodically cutting down their opposition. During the course of the battle, a drow runner arrived, calling for reinforcements to be sent to the eastern Stromkolder ruins. Less than a minute later, no reinforcements remained to be sent. In the aftermath, the party began to branch out, with Bones opening a door to find an elven prisoner named Marta. During this time, other members healed some of their wounds, and then Ashes opened the door to the temple, and another battle began. Matashtai was able to easily slay an ambushing spider, but then Ashes had his mind taken from him. A vicious battle ensued as Ezrah, Bones, and Matashtai attempted to fight off their friend, free him, and defeat Teresa and her mage. And that is where we will find ourselves as we come back into the game. I will teleport you guys all to the correct map. We go ahead and immediately pop over to the battle map.
What is zooming in?
Back into...
I wish it would just leave me right the fuck where I was.
Right?
Fucking
Every time you
full
reload the map,
Rio.
it like reloads you to the starting map point. It'd be really nice if it remembered where your last location was. Alright.
That's not even a big deal. My problem is when what I always do is I zoom out so I can see where I am, and then I put my mouse over it, try to zoom in,
Mhm.
but it never stays on the mouse. It goes in almost seemingly random direction. So I zoom in and it's just in the black again. I'm like, all right, where is it?
I use Alt and mouse wheel to zoom in and out majority of the time. So all right. Well, we are in the middle of combat. Let's pull open the turn tracker, see where we're at. Okay. And let's fire up some battle music.
We're all fired up.
All right. Now, before we get too invested and involved, I do need to do this. Okay. All right. You all are in the middle of a massive, ancient dwarven temple covered in cobwebs and hundreds of tiny spiders. There are large spiders around Matashtai. Ashes has engaged Bones with his mind taken, and Ezrah has fallen back under a barrage of magic missiles from Ilnor. At the start of the turn, we have
Damn.
Shade in the Graveyard. Bones, what do you want to do?
Wow, I don't know why you're gonna use my given name like that.
Because it might be your last turn.
Ooh. Shit.
Okay, I disengage, and I use super cat speed, and I go right here.
Pooful. Okay, so as you approach, that rise is about a 10-foot rise. You have a climbing speed, so you're going to be able to jump up it just fine, but it does add another 10 feet basically to your movement. The heads
Okay,
up.
well then I can only make it here.
Okay. All right.
And I will hold an action till I can get the snake.
Okay. Do you-
On the I'm intending on attacking the mage.
Okay, so do you specifically want to hold that specifically to
He's
get a
just
sneak
so
attack
low
on
with his knife,
any
he just
available
runs up to the
target or
guy.
just the mage?
Just the mage.
Okay. All right.
And I'm yeah, alright.
Yeah? All right.
Hold on, let me do some calculations really fast.
Sure.
33.333 repeating, of course.
Yeah, no, I do that. I do that.
Okay.
That's my turn. Sure hope it works out.
All right. in a display of blinding speed. At one moment, Ashes, Bones is in front of you, and then he's just gone.
Cat.
Lightning speed bursts across the temple grounds,
Pocket sand.
vaults
Run off.
up the riser, right? Because this whole back in area is like 10 feet up on a riser, right? Just vaults up it, basically, and is right there on top of Ilnor, ready and waiting. Matashtai, it's your turn.
In a moment of weakness, Matt turns and runs. Nice.
He just.
Bones $1 billion babies himself. Rather than As my held action, I'd like to plunge my dagger into my throat. I do not resist.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to expend a
That'd
key
be the
point
ultimate fucking betrayal.
That would be really bad. I'm going to use a key point to use Step of the Wind,
Okay.
and I'm going to disengage and zip on over here.
The Step of the Wind is your. Is that your disengage action?
It's disengage, dash,
Or dodge.
or dodge. Yeah, that's what it is.
Gotcha.
So now I get an advantage dagger assault.
So you are moving from here to.
No, Step of the Wind is only disengage and dash. Patient defense is a different action.
Oh, really? I thought it was all in one. That's so weird they
Gotcha.
broke that up.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
flurry of
Is that all
blows,
at the
patient
same
defense,
level?
Step of Wind.
Do you get it all at the same time?
No, you use a key point to do each one.
No, I mean, do you get all of the abilities at the same time?
No.
No.
You use a key point to choose to dash
Are you
or
able
disengage.
to do all of them at level X, or do you get to do some at level 1 and some at level 2?
All at the
or-
same level.
Oh,
Once
you
you
get,
get it, you get it.
all of them at this, like... when
Okay,
you look.
so so again, I state it's odd they broke it up like that.
It is.
That's all I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
If you get it all at the same time, it's weird. That's all I'm saying. If you don't, it makes sense.
Now I'm second guessing.
It's not material.
I follow.
It's not material literally at all. I stab him at advantage.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Your blade comes up
Ah,
at the
so it's not
same
enough.
time as his hands do, as he uses his reaction to cast shield.
Did he not react to cast shield just a minute ago in Ezra's turn?
Shield cat lasts through till his turn, though. So
Even
if he did,
even
that's
if he
enough.
didn't, guys, his turn. He's the last in the turn order, and Bones just went. He just finished his turn right before Bones went. The last
Okay,
thing he
well-
did was shoot magic missiles at Ezra. So his reaction's refreshed.
All right, well, we've lost.
So, uno momento.
Oh, Matt still gets to go.
So the shield, your dagger
all that face.
slides off the shield, just barely
Well, it's
unable to
damage.
penetrate. Held action done. Matashtai,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and whap him
whap him
at advantage.
at advantage. It's funny too because you're actually at the bottom of the stairs, so you're kind of like punching up at his groin,
I'm trying
right?
to take him out of kneecaps and groin. I clicked it. I'm hoping it eventually shows up.
Uh-oh.
Heyo.
Hey, yo!
Monk,
All right.
Monk smite. Monk smite.
Monk's bite.
No,
Monk's
at any point I'm going to try and stun this motherfucker.
Okay. Roll your damage first, because this happens in a certain order of operations. Okay. 8 damage.
Good.
Okay. He needs to make a concentration check. Which he succeeds.
All right.
Okay. And you're using a key point to attempt to stun him?
Yes.
That is a DC 14.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Jesus fucking
We
Christ.
fucking lost, dude.
I then attempt to punch him.
Okay. A 17,
missed.
unfortunately, is unsuccessful.
Fucking 19 and a 20, Jeremy. Eat a dick.
Okay. Anything else, Matashtai?
Nope.
This is his third shield, right? If I didn't believe he could just do everything at will, I would like actually count things.
He's, well, read the text.
Fine.
Yep, okay. Matashtai. Oh, Matashtai's not there. Let me double check the text.
What is the text? Is Matt now
As-
also charged?
No. As
Thank God.
Matashtai, as your first blow does pierce or bypass his shield, and slam into him, there is a burst of fire off of his body that lashes back toward. And you take 8 fire damage in response to his fire shield. Ezrah.
Yes.
It is your turn.
All right, hold person. Yeah, you got to do it. Magic whirlwind.
Disintegrate him.
Next to the dog, all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Down, 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 down. I don't know where that didn't match that.
Let
Let me think on that one again. It was a fucking original composition, but it did not match up.
I'm gonna shift there. I assume I still detect the enchantment magic on ashes.
You do.
In a we are still doing potions as bonus actions.
We are.
I am going to pound a greater.
Okay.
Chuck.
Oh, thank God. That doubled my hit points.
I actually did not know you were hurt literally at all. I thought you were at fully.
Yeah, no, he's been fucking throwing magic missiles at me this entire
He's
fucking
got hidden
time.
by 2 different castings of magic missile.
I have no memory of that.
And after I do that, I'm going to reach out towards both the Drow on the north and Ashes and cast a twinned gold person at each of them.
Ooh. Okay.
So it's a DC 15 wisdom saving throw from each of them. My detect magic drops.
Okay.
And they both need to make those wit saves.
I fail.
Thank God.
Fuck yeah! Fuck you, Ashes! You fucking dog!
Yeah, you fucking traitor.
Traitor ass bitch! Didn't even try to slow walk it.
The drow succeeds.
Probably should.
Okay.
Ashes was the bigger threat to me.
Is that
Was
the end
he?
of your
I mean,
turn?
You're closer now.
Heal. Yeah, yes. That was a dog joke. It was
Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of your turn, you feel your body seize and locked up. You hear in your mind,
The price of blood, once freely given, can grant many boons, child. Would you give the price of blood for free?
you recognize the voice. That of Gurgle Brine. Ag.
Really? So,
Do you have a response to her?
Well, I guess it depends. I don't understand what my state of mind should be when holding conversation
So,
while under the effects of charm.
So while everyone else jokingly taunted and teased you earlier, there is some degree of acceptance to what they were saying. You are compelled to follow through with the task that you have been set to your best ability.
Mhm.
Now, it is not your best ability to throw yourself prone at the end of your tasks or at the end of your turns, etc., right? Like, your mind knows and understands that. However, you inherently still are aware of everything that is happening. You just can't mentally do anything to change it. So you understand the situation. You have all your mental faculties. Just a matter of whether or not you're willing to freely give blood to a sea hat.
I mean, being frank, no. No, I'm not.
Is that how you respond?
Well, no, that's very, terse and rude and inconsiderate. I think the
So that's what Ashes
in-character
says.
reply would be that I believe I can overcome this on my own.
Such brave, foolish children. Good luck.
Ashes, that is the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
DC 15.
DC 15 versus the hold person.
Fail.
Choose to fail.
I can't choose to fail.
You can.
No, you
You're
can't.
choosing not to. He's choosing not to choose.
I mean, all right. I choose to fail that roll if the DM says it's okay for me to choose to fail that roll.
Legitimately, we already explained this. You understand what's going on, but you are compelled to act to the best of your ability. Failing this roll is not the best of your ability, which is why you don't fail it. You succeed it. Ashes is no longer held.
In turn.
All right. The drow, just under you, Bones, drops his hand crossbow, pulls out his short sword, and he stabs up at you.
Okay.
13
Nah.
as a miss. Okay. Ezrah. You watch as kind of like timidly poking her head through the doorway, you see Marta Moonshadow walk into the space of the temple complex. And she looks around and like trying to assess the situation, trying to figure out what's going on, right? And she raises her hand. She sees the spiders. They're easily identifiable combatants to her. She raises her hand, and a streak of fire shoots out from her to the spider. That spider's actually stunned, isn't it?
It would have no longer been stunned at the end of my.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so it's no longer stunned. So fire. Okay. The bolt of fire hits the spider and begins to shriek as flames dance across its carapace. Looking pretty hurt.
She's a demon.
And then Marta kind of like moves closer to you, Ezra, and kind of calls out, "What's going on?" And now it's Teresa's turn.
Who's this again? Marta Moonshadow?
Yeah.
Who is that again?
Ever got her name?
She said I don't think she told you the Moonshadow part, but she told you her name was Marta when you were talking to her. Because you asked who she was, and she asked who you were.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's the regular elf chick that was being imprisoned and seemingly treated strangely well.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Will she die? We don't know. A regular round.
Okay. Teresa.
Takes the high almighty drow stance, sits there to watch her minions fight.
That is a very drow thing.
Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty in line to me.
Don't fail me, Eleanor. And then just sits there.
Based on our Monday fight, I think she would just sit there.
Then out from a wall floats a chair.
An ice giant steps into the room from nowhere.
She looks towards... Yeah, probably. He's, a selfish... She looks at Matashtai.
Mm-hmm.
Raises her hand, and a sickly beam fires out at you.
Please, miss.
Ray of Sickness.
Ray of... Oh, well.
That would not be a miss.
That didn't miss. So the beam hits you, and immediately, right, your body is racked with poison. I need you to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Nope. You are poisoned. Good,
It's
sir.
not good.
Cool.
All right. Next up is Argelace, who is going to run over here, and he is going to... Let me double check this. Alright, he is going to fire an arrow at Matashtai. An arrow,
Please,
a bolt. Whop.
Does not miss, so I catch it.
Okay.
I think I do have to roll, because if I roll a 1, I don't... Wait, no, I do catch it, because +7. Is that right?
I was gonna say, like, that's less damage than the level you are. No. Gotcha. So you whoosh, just, even in your poisoned state, right? holding yourself. You snatch it out of the air. Okay. Right. Spiders
Spider.
are up next.
Oh no, they can't tell friend from foe. They might have to run up and hit the
One of
lycanthrope.
them- One of them
they might wanna
charges-
hit the wolf.
One of them charges the doggy. Yes.
Wolves aren't
Why
drow.
wouldn't the other one?
Huh?
Why wouldn't the other one?
Because the other one can't get to you as easily.
No, that's just being lazy.
And has a very easily accessible poisoned target in front of them. So,
low hanging fruit. Jeez, underachieving fucking minions. I swear.
He's underachieving.
alright. We got a bite attack against Matashtai.
Cool. Yup, that hits. I'm dead.
Matashtai goes down. Okay. Wait. Let me read that more carefully, because I've been finding that sometimes the information on Roll20 is organized in a weird way, so it doesn't say what it's supposed to say. Like that. Like that. Okay, how much? Okay, I don't think it matters. You only had 9 HP?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will go down, but I do need you to make a... No, it doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does matter. Yeah, it does matter. Shit. I need you to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Don't worry, I'll fill that too.
Okay. You go down as the spider bears down on you and injects venom into your body. But you're not
I'm already all poisoned up.
you're not dead. You're at 0 HP.
Wasn't he already at 0 HP?
And dead. Well, yes, okay, I get you're saying. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put the X on me for unconscious.
yeah, here's the thing. You are poisoned, and you basically spider bit. Like, the spider has taken you down and injected venom into your body to keep you alive and fresh.
So you foam at the mouth like Frodo.
So you're at 0, but you're stable.
Goddamn stabilizing poison. I want to get some of that. We gotta get some of that. Put it in darts so we can throw it at people when they
We're
go
not
down.
gonna. I don't. What do you mean? Get some of this? It's
We're gonna get some of
2v18
that.
right now.
Fucking shut up.
So
You're
we
killing
have
me.
we have a spider bite coming at Ashes. It's a miss. And
Oh,
then it
you
is...
do know those numbers under 9.
Only on allies.
Oh. It's Ilnor's turn. And Ilnor, one threat taken care of, will turn to the other threat. And will raise his hand. towards Bones.
Shield. I cast shield.
You have less than 23 hit points.
I say goal or shield. No, I don't.
Okay, then his sleep does not affect you.
I still cast shield.
Wait, he said you have more than 23 hit points right now, or you don't?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Man, I screwed that up, but that's okay. That up too. So, on.
I forgive you.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Top of the round, we got Bones. What do you want to do?
$1 million baby myself? Look in my bags. Hold on. Is that stupid staff, or is that amazing staff attunement?
The healing staff?
Yeah.
Mitch?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Is the staff attunement the healing staff?
I don't know that I wrote that down.
It is.
So on my thing.
It is attunement. However, it's attunement, and this goes back to the me not liking certain D&D rules, plus our laxing of the healing rules because of y'all's comp and what you're doing. It's attunement by a bard, cleric, or druid, and I believe when we did that mission to get the healing staff, we basically said, nah, screw it. It's not attunement.
Oh,
Does
he
that make
says
sense?
no attunement rather than attuned by anyone?
I don't remember if we said attuned by anyone or no attunement, honestly. But the scenario is basically I was treating it like a source of healing for you guys, so I was trying not to be an asshole about it. I didn't want to lock one person into being like, oh, this person has the Staff of Healing, they have to be the healer now. So I believe my intent was to just give you guys an item that you could deal with. Because I get where Zach is wanting to go with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it works. Can't cast healing word, right? Damn.
Nope, no healing word.
Sweet. Okay, well, fuck, I don't know. I go over here and I fucking grab the fucking staff. I disengage.
Okay, so you disengage so that you don't
Yes.
get the attack.
Yes, I do that.
Okay.
I don't know that he's spider injected. I cast. I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Pretty sure he doesn't wake up unless he's also fucking depoisoned, but
The staff loses one charge, right? It's one charge for Cure Wounds.
Yep.
yeah, I guess. I hope it has charges. 1d8 plus 0. There you go. Enjoy that 3 HP. Also,
Oof.
continue to be knocked out, man.
Ow. Matashtai, you come alive on the staircase, slumped over, with this spider bearing down on top of you. But you are paralyzed from the spider venom.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's my turn.
All right. Matashtai, it is your turn.
Next person.
So niche and weird and shady. Okay. You are paralyzed. Next person. Ezrah. It is your turn. Your hold over Ashes has ceased. Unless you want to, give Ashes his turn first. You could always just do it that way. The fact that he's, looking over there like he's actually considering it for a second. Oh, God.
I do have an idea, but I'm gonna have to. Me and Jeremy are gonna have to talk it out.
Ezra is gonna go ahead and rake at the motherfucking spellcaster and hope he doesn't fuck it up.
Damn, that's some crazy range, though.
Okay, so you sprint across the room and slash at Ilnor, who is able to, he doesn't have to react. His mage armor is enough to rebuff your attack.
Got nothing else. It's my turn.
Ashes,
Okay.
in your
I've got
mind, you hear,
Oh, that didn't look good. Things aren't going very well. Surely you want to save your friends.
what do you want to do?
All right. Now, under the spell, I understand everything. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything in my everything that I can, everything in my power, to, play along right. But I do want to question. So a spider came up to me and swung at me, and I'm now in range of that spider, and I know that if I leave his range, he's going to get an opportunity attack.
Sure.
Would it be feasible that I would try to kill this spider before going after anybody else?
Sure. You have no necessary care towards the spider, and it actually would.
I get poisoned,
It would be.
and I don't want that to happen to me because
be
if I do, then I can't kill my
you.
party member.
Yeah, it would impede. It would impede you if this spider were to fuck with you.
I will tell. And now, who was this? Was this Gurgle? Was this Gurgle Brian? I can't remember.
That is the voice you recognize in your mind. Yes.
I will say, I've got this, and then I'll attack the spider if you're okay with that.
Yeah, make an attack.
Now I will try to drop this thing as quickly as I can, which that'll probably do well.
Yep.
I have Storm.
The spider bears down on you, and you basically smash it to the side, rip a leg out, and then punch your fist through its brain.
I was really hoping I would not actually kill it in one shot.
You did, and you have a second attack.
I know. I have. Would I see the elf as an ally? Actually, has she done anything to contribute to combat whatsoever?
She shot at the spider that you just killed.
I'm just gonna roll that's not good enough.
Okay.
Damn it. Sorry, Jake. And I'm gonna swing. Come on, shitty. It's not a shitty roll.
24.
That's a 24 hits.
That hits.
I'm sure this is gonna go well for the whole. Now Ezra stands 15 of evil.
I mean, you're going to kill Ezra, is what it comes down to. It's not going to be a. This will be the justification for spending how many months making it clear how far away Ezra stood away from the lycanthrope when the lycanthrope kills him.
Okay. That is the end of Ash's turn.
Does he not have a bonus action attack?
Oh. You have a bonus action attack?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Bonus
have a
action attack. Sorry.
Oh.
I legitimately forgot.
I legitimately forgot about it. It misses.
Hey! Alright, this guy will climb up the ledge, rush over. Oops. Can't get attention yet. Will still take his short sword attack at Bones. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Make a second attack. So he strikes out at you, Bones, but he does so like he's panting after climbing up the rise, and he does so in such an uncoordinated way that you're able to kind of twist and push his blade towards Ilnor. And for a second, you think that the blade might actually connect, but then the Drow Mage is able to easily just push to the side and dodge it. All right.
Noted.
It is Marta's turn, and Marta, having witnessed an individual she saw but a moment before attack another individual that she saw but a moment before when they had previously been allies, Marta kind of calls out specifically towards you, Ezra. Again, she calls out, "What's going on? Why is he attacking you?" And she raises her hand and fires.
What's the problem?
She shoots a firebolt at Ashes. Oh. 25.
It hits.
Ashes, you take 11. How much fire damage?
5.
Take 5 fire damage. Okay. Take 5 fire damage.
You half all damage? You have fire damage too?
I'm
Fire, cold, and fucking. What's the last one?
Being
Poison?
a varial tiefling makes me resistant to fire. Infernal
Oh.
Constitution then gives me.
Sorry, I
14.
forgot you. No, I forgot you were also, literally a god.
Really a god. So, Ashes, please make me a wisdom saving throw. As the damage that jars your body causes a weakening in the constraints upon your mind. Ashes, you hear in your mind,
Well, I guess you really didn't need my help.
you're no longer controlled.
Holy.
As the bolt of fire crashes into the side of Ashes, you see him howl for a moment in fury, and he turns, twists his eyes stark red, the red of mindless bloodlust, and then he blinks rapidly for a second, and the red goes away. and you see recognition and horror in your allies' eyes.
Ezra has a passive perception of 9 and is already afraid of the werewolf, so I don't necessarily know if he notices these finer details.
Fair enough. Your choice.
You see this giant like, oh god, I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm
Teresa's
so
turn.
sorry.
Oh my god,
Teresa.
No.
no.
It's like making it worse.
She feels, again, still accepting of the situation. She fires a green beam at Bones.
Cool.
13.
Shockingly does not hit.
Okay.
God, I've got to run.
He goes here, and he actually sees kind of what's going on over here. Well, kind of. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that Ashes is no longer on his team, so he fires a crossbow bolt at Ezra. It's a 13.
Okay,
Which
I was just assuming it was
miss.
gonna hit. I was just like, oh, all right.
All right, giant spider. He knows when his prey is constrained, so he skitters up the stairs so that he can make his way towards Bones. He
Text at advantage.
I think I clicked it without advantage. Trying to see if it goes. Fights at advantage.
Still nothing has appeared.
Alright.
Yeah,
24.
that hits.
Okay, so it's 4, and again, this is Roll20 being a pain in the ass. It's 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw for the poison.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
you fail, so you take another 5 poison damage.
Okay.
But you're still standing, right? Okay, then,
Yeah, I'm still currently alive.
then you're not poisoned or paralyzed. It's only if it is part of the attack that takes you down to 0. Okay. Ilnor's turn. Ilnor doesn't fancy himself next to the stabby. So he will disengage and drop down the ledge. And then rush up this way. And the drow don't know, or they didn't know, but they know now because he calls out in Elvish that he's lost control of the wolf. And his hands go up.
Didn't he disengage?
Oh, you're right.
He can't draw bonus action that? I don't actually know.
No, drow can't bonus action disengage. You are correct, I think.
Yeah, fuck off. No more magic missile bullshit.
He was really considering it, honestly.
I know he was.
Doesn't have anything that he's going to be able to do there, then. All right. We are back at the top of the round. Bones. Find yourself surrounded by a spider and a drow infantryman. The mage is running from you. What would you like to do?
How many charges are left on the staff, Mitchell? Do I
Sec-
just know that? Actually, hold on. Do I just know that? I don't
Sure.
know if I just know. I assume you just know it like
Sure.
magic.
Oh, it has 7 power surges in it.
Yeah, you touch it
Ah,
and you're
so
like,
Seven
this
power
is...
surges, yes.
Yeah.
I fucking. Why did I click on it? 2 charges to cast Lesser Restoration on Mitch.
You sneezy boy. You sneezy boy. Okay, 2 charges. Lesser Restoration. Matashtai, your body is seized in this paralysis, and then suddenly everything untenses and your muscles move at your own command.
What's
They're no longer
what's greater healing? 44 plus 4?
4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Drink a potion. Oh
That-
baby, plus 10.
Bad. That's bad, dude.
No, it's not great, but it is what it is.
Not great, but it is what it is, indeed. Okay.
That's
Not
that's
good.
what I can do.
Matashtai, you find yourself prone on a short staircase leading up to a small riser. Bones has just brought you back from the brink. An immense spider is standing over you, and you hear shouts and the sounds of battle all around you. What do you want to do?
Well, first, as my limbs start moving again, I'm just gonna reach for a healing potion and just
Sure.
while I'm still on the ground and just pour it into my mouth.
Don't look happy waking up from that nap,
That's a pretty
Odin.
good one, actually.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
be happy
Man,
to
all
get into
those
this
graders
healing.
are really coming in handy, guys.
Yeah, but guess what? We're not gonna have any more after this.
Well, we're going top
Yeah,
five
yeah, we
for
sure the
about
fuck
2
are.
weeks
We're staying-
after this.
Staying
For
up at the top for
3
18
years.
I'm never coming back.
We're gonna retire from adventuring. No more
4,
exploring.
3.
I
We've
stand up,
reached
and
the
then I'm
peak
gonna
of our
use
potential.
Tanbakiri, and I'm gonna take down this spider first.
Okay, have at it.
16 hit.
16 hits. They have a hard, chitinous exoskeleton, but not enough for your blows. It's still standing.
I then punch it in one of its stupid legs, but I
Uh, that one, you hit solid leg. It does not give.
it's a
anything
lot
else?
of leg right there.
That's a lot of leg.
All right, that's it.
Okie dokie. Ezra. For whatever reason, Ashes is not trying to kill you anymore. What do you want to do?
Know that yet.
You know it.
Nope.
You
Nope.
know it.
I am going to make a. What makes sense here for maintaining my faculties?
An
I'll roll an insight check.
Insight. This is pretty good.
A DC 10, does that seem rational by my already predisposition of fear of the werewolf?
I
Sure.
kind of think just knowing it seems rational, honestly.
Okay.
Do you actually have like lichen phobia?
I mean, you hit
Right
me!
at this
You
point.
hit me once! You almost took me down once!
Yeah.
In lichen form, so
He's
I-
developing
But
it.
you gotta understand, that was before the update.
Yeah. But that means nothing to Ezra,
No,
motherfucker.
that was before Matt updated it. That wouldn't have happened otherwise. Retcon.
Retcon. I don't know about retcon. I don't know about retcon.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna look at Ashes and be like, fix
Oofus.
this.
Fix this.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh god.
Yeah, I really hope you can fix this because we're still in trouble up here.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Ezra?
Yes, I'm running the fuck away.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Very, very interesting.
Okay.
As I cast that, I use my bonus action to invoke tempestuous magic, which
Okay,
means I
so
can
you-
move an extra 10 feet.
Yep. A gust takes you 10 feet, and then you dash for the fucking door.
I'm gonna hide behind her.
Oh, she sees
where's
she
my,
sees you like run to her, and she's just like, "What is happening? What is happening?"
You
But
should
that's
worry,
it.
that's right.
Jesus
Here.
Christ.
Where's my Quaggoth?
What do you mean?
Well,
Where's
that's-
oh your Quaggoth is actually he is
I'm
been
outside waiting.
Um,
2 weeks since you looked at me.
no.
I mean, you don't have to give me the exact direction. Just does it seem like he might be coming back?
no. He's well. Here's the thing. He's to the northwest, right? but he's moving up.
Okay. Good. Okay. So he's does not seem as though he is returning.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay. It is your turn, Ashes. Oh, what would you like to do?
Kill 17 people.
And remember that free action you get can be used to take the dash, disengage, hide, or use object instead of attack.
Right. I'm going to just immediately close in using that predetermined path I just showed and was a ruler and not a movement tool.
Burst of speed across the temple complex and on Ilnor in a flash, and he looks shocked and terrified.
I am
right?
mad at this man. Oh man, he's
his
getting
hands
awful.
his hands are already up and like tracing sigils in the air. Oh,
All right.
okay. So hold up. There we go. All right. Okay. The 12 misses out and out. So I don't know why it says that right here. He has his mage armor up. So he has, and you guys have poked at him already. So you kind of have a ballpark. He has 15 AC with his mage armor. So the 12 slides off, right? The 14 he's able to just barely dodge out of the way. And then in that kind of like final burst. Now, is that your bonus action attack or your hasted action attack?
That's my haste.
Okay.
I was planning to do the attack action, second attack, haste, and then bonus.
Okay. So the 27 just your claw like hits shield and burst. It does that like little arcane shattering where it just bursts through his mage armor and onto him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That'll probably pop up here in the next 3 minutes.
Oof. 19 damage. He is still standing.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to swing once more. May the dice be ever in my favor. 19?
His hand comes
Damn,
up.
it's like he's still on the other team. He's rolling so well.
His hand comes up,
Not well enough. He's trying to shield.
and an arcane shield
Oh, I know.
encompasses his body. I say that. Oofledy doofledies. Okay. And your attack is blocked.
Okay.
Let's shield up. His AC is 20.
Damn it. Wait, does haste give like a plus to a...
It does not.
It does give you a +2 AC
It gives me 2 AC, yeah.
and dex save advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. As you lash out at him and he barely deflects the second blow, right? He calls out in Elvish. So I'm not sure any of you are. Yeah, Ezra's still close enough to hear. He basically like calls out, "My lady, I need your aid!"
Bitch.
And then it is this Drow's turn.
Was she Ray of
She
Cygnus in?
replied, "Sink or swim, bitch."
And he is going to stab at Bones with advantage.
Wait.
It's a 16.
Hold on a second.
Okay, I'm holding.
What's up?
After the creature rolls. Okay.
What?
All right. Just making sure that I have the rules on this right. Okay. I don't know.
16, 16 hits.
Oh, it does?
16 does hit me, yes.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm going to look over to my ally who is doing poorly, mostly because of me, and I'm going to hold out a hand and cast Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
30 feet of you makes an attack roll. You can use your reaction to... Aha! Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, so that's
Whatever.
this. So in the
Do it
future,
now.
right? So just the situation here is we roll publicly. So you're never gonna have a scenario where you don't know whether or not your ally is hit. So just don't worry about that part. Like, fuck it. Just don't worry about that part. Use it as a reaction. If you... What does it cost you?
He can only use
That's
X
what it
amount
says
of
in there. I'm
whatever.
assuming it's a reaction. It has to be.
For your... Oh, do you only have so many of these?
Yeah, I only have 2 blood maledicts that I can use.
Okay, so per
per
like short rest or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, just use it as a resource then, because there's like I was saying, because we roll publicly, there's no way for me to roll and then you to see the roll and not know whether it hits or not. I mean, you can like not try to be like, oh, I don't want to know your armor class, but you guys are kind of gonna know your armor classes ish anyway. So just don't worry about that part. If you want to use it as a reaction, you can use it as a reaction. So it reduces it by 2. Right?
2.
Meaning a 14 does not hit you, Bones, correct?
Correct.
All right. You're able to... a sudden darkness appears in the Drow's eyes as he goes to attack you. And he fails.
Damn. Hella.
All right. If that is his turn, Marta will kind of rush up. And she will look... at what's going on, and
What's going on?
she can
What's
see
going
probably very easily again the spiders. So she will take aim at the giant spider in front of Matashtai and shoot a firebolt. Jesus, she
That's
is
a good choice.
incapable
Good choice,
of
Martha.
missing right now. Apparently,
Damn, opening her door was the best thing we ever did.
bolt of fire. You guys had potentially a couple of little allies you could have had.
I was like over there. I was
were in
prepared
the
to open it.
process. Yeah. Okay. And then she is done. And Teresa, kind of gauging the situation, she callously. I say callously. She will. What will she do?
What would she do?
Hard to say.
Like $1 million baby herself.
She raises the scourge
Is she
that
gonna $1 million baby herself?
she raises the scourge that she is holding, and a blossoming light pours forth, towards her allies.
Yeah, that's actually kind of best
Right.
case scenario for us, if I'm honest.
I think actually. So Matashtai, you watch as the spider's wounds before you just completely revert.
She healed the fucking spider?
She healed all of the people that she could see.
How pathetic. She heals spiders.
Importantly, Ashes, you watch as Ilnor, who had previously been... you watch his vigor restored, wounds begin to seal close across his body, and his back straightens, and he glares furiously at you.
Oh, I give him
Oh,
a
he mad.
nasty snarl.
Okay?
Just a disgruntled, angry.
Snore-
I give him
snarl
that
at him.
nasty snarl.
he gives
This
him
guy
that nasty.
drops his crossbow, pulls out his short sword, and flanks Ashes.
AC is 20.
with
Thanks to
advantage.
God damn it.
You
Take
take.
a crit.
Oh yeah, you just take 4 damage.
He takes
Yeah.
2 damage, actually.
Oh, 2 damage. Yeah,
Don't forget,
right.
he's a god.
He's a god.
You're the
All
one
right.
that put adamantine half plate in the store.
Fucking resistant to
Any of you
everything in
guys could have
existence.
bought that. And
Yeah,
actually, I
brought in
didn't
adamantine
put it in the
half-plate.
store. I randomly generated a magic shop for you guys, and that was one of the items.
This is my believing face.
It's
literally
100%.
the best
Actually,
item.
I really enjoy every time I do the magic shop updates because it's one of the few times I really get to like randomly roll stuff. I love it, actually. Okay,
I love it
so
when you don't roll 6,000 gold for the cheap ass shit.
well, you know, that's also a
Yeah.
part of the random fun.
mean,
So
I'd say some
giant
merchants are real
spider
dumb.
got hit by a thing that he thought was previously asleep, and he doesn't like that. So he bites that
well,
thing
like
again.
him.
I mean, that's
Um,
fair. Most people wouldn't, honestly.
Which is a very poor tactical decision, but the giant spider has an intelligence of 2. They don't make groovy tactical decisions. So he bites at Matashtai. 15.
I slap his face away.
Slap his
spider.
face away.
Bad spider.
Ilnor raises his hands.
Fireball.
Burning hand. He's gonna roast everybody in front of him.
He's gonna fucking magic missile me at like 4th level to try and get me to knock the.
And says, "Let's try this again, wolf. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw at advantage."
If you fail, we're kicking you out of the party.
Okay.
Your DC is 14.
Why am I getting advantage? 'Cause
Buzz?
I resisted it once, or saved it once?
I think it's because you're in combat with him.
Maybe. I guess it doesn't matter. Here it goes.
You're lucky we don't have to kick you out.
Good damn, man. Whew.
I was real ready to drop that haste and let you sit there stunned for a
Oh,
while.
that is a nice, that is a nice little backup plan.
Fuck you, Wolf. I got control over your life right now.
Ilnor is running
you
out
got
of
to
spells. He looks at you and is just incredibly frustrated that his magic and the situation is not working.
Fucked up
Ezrah,
drow.
again, you hear him call out. You hear, "Milady, Milady, things are not going as planned."
I'm
Bones, you're
in
up.
danger.
The tides have turned.
I wouldn't say that yet.
Yeah, not quite. Almost.
Couple more bodies hitting the floor. We'll see how it goes. Bones, top of the round. You're up.
Is the spider injured? I don't.
The spider
remember.
was injured. The spider is no longer
Not
injured.
anymore.
After the massive dose of healing it is perfectly
By
healthy.
the way, that is a fucking huge mass cure wound.
That was a pretty good mass cure wounds.
It
Absolutely.
was above average. Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Okay, will attacking twice is as good as attacking once. Oh no, I have the staff in my hand, don't I? Good. Good. It's just a quarterstaff, right? I can just hold it in one hand and just stab.
Absolutely. You can just hold it
Okay.
in one hand.
I fucking disengage. Fucking go over here.
Okay.
Stab at him.
Stab for the advantage snack attack. 21 definitely hits.
Like. Oh, good.
Oof. Oof.
3, 1.
Whatever. That's what I can do. It is what it is.
God.
It is still it's not the most mortal wound you've ever caused before, but it is still a powerful blow that does harm the giant spider. greatly. And we are back to Matastai's turn now.
I like how he doesn't look at the turn tracker before he gets up.
Thought it was gonna be longer.
No, real quick.
I'm gonna try and finish that spider
Okay,
with advantage.
that's a hit. Roll damage for your attacks.
Well, he was rolling at advantage.
That was
Oh,
advantage.
gotcha. Yes, that is definitely a hit. It takes 9 damage. It is still standing.
Okay, and then
Cracks upon its chitinous
I
shell.
punch it.
Punch. That's a hit. And that's a dead spider. And
Okay.
actually, let me check this real quick.
Actually,
Actually, it's definitely a dead spider. I'm just checking to see if there's like
Does it burst into a cloud of acid that just...
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna
absolutely
burst
kills
into
everyone.
a cloud of smaller spiders.
That would be Matt's worst enemy.
So actually, this one
Ours haven't been
and
that bad for me.
the previous one, both as they fall, they basically disintegrate because they are magically summoned creatures.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna go down here and I'm trying to punch this man.
Okay.
Punch.
Punch! He
Oh.
sees you flanking him and is suddenly alarmed, but not fast enough to prevent your punch. You hit him. He is still
Get
standing.
fucking punched.
But on that single hit, you're pretty sure you broke several ribs.
Yeah, that's right. I hope one of those punctures your lungs, nerd.
Okay.
That's it.
Ezra, you're up. What do you want to do, Ezra?
I'm going to stare across the room at Teresa. Seeing her just do this wave of healing and then Mage Bitch asking for more help. And I am going to send a 4th level magic missile at her.
At Teresa? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bandidos.
For 22 damage.
Understood. The missiles detonate into her.
And then
She
I'm gonna shift.
roars, screams furiously.
And then I'm gonna shift, kind of staying behind Elf Girl.
Okay. Ashes, you're up.
I'll bear down over Ilnor
Uh-huh.
and like just snarling, and then quickly I'll actually 180 turn around and smack the dude
Yeah,
behind me.
like just casually like slash back and rip his throat out. 16 believe that hits. Yes, it hits. Oofaldies. You absolutely like reach back and just rip his throat out.
And then I whip back towards Ilnor,
Okay.
and my snarl almost turns into a grin as I hey ya.
Hey ya,
Oh,
he
no.
says.
Hey ya.
You can't quote Outcast like
Oh,
that,
no.
man.
Hey ya. Hey.
Meets it, beats it. So the 20 actually does hit.
Oh, did he? Oh, he still has fucking shield up, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he still has shield up from. Well, no.
Yeah, it stays up until his turn.
Yeah, but when
Oh,
did
but
he
he has
last? Because he used it on
Ash's last
Ash's
attack.
last
So it's-
attack. What did he do on his last turn? Oh, he tried to. So he doesn't have shield up now, so he will have to. So he would have had to use shield to block that 15, which he would have done. He has no interest in taking any sort of damage anytime he can block it, so he does use shield on that, but then the 20 hits anyways, and he takes 13. So he is looking pretty rough. And then Ashes, you dart behind him.
Yeah, I get behind him. End my turn.
You only made... No, never mind. I didn't see the 9. Okay.
That was 4. It was
Gotcha.
1 on the dude.
Yeah, I get you.
on
I get you. I didn't see the 9 originally. Okay.
Gotcha.
So this guy is up. He's gonna basically like chase after Bones. Rushes over, tries to hit him with a short sword. 14 as a miss. And then Marta will dart forward again, kind of using the pillars as cover. She takes a shot at this, the drow that just took a shot at Bones, actually. So she will cast Firebolt. 16 does hit, so a bolt of fire hits him in the back, and he screeches. And then it is Teresa Avrindar. What does Teresa do? Teresa
Summons 8 more spiders.
raises her hands. So that would be it. Yeah. But Teresa raises her hands and that has a range of, yep. A giant spider appears in front of her. And
She cone of cold us.
And a giant spider appears down here, facing Ezrah. And the giant spiders. Now on. Okay. That guy's dead. And it is Ilnor's turn. Ilnor. Oof.
Could she have not done that? I would appreciate a different decision.
Ah, damn it. I keep forgetting Ilnor's fire shield. That is entirely my fault, though. Fuck.
Oh, shit. I should have been taking damage.
Well, you are resistant, so it's probably wouldn't be a whole lot of
It's not going to be a lot of damage, but it's
But
be a
that's
little bit.
that's why I said I keep forgetting his fire shield.
I forgot, too.
Okay.
On average, it'd be 2 to 3 damage.
Ilnor yells out. My lady! My lady, I'm sorry!
McQueen!
And he goes invisible.
Okay, well, she's gonna kill him, probably.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Shit. No, I can't do anything about this.
Bones, it's your turn.
No! No! I want him! Jeremy, I want him!
It is what it is.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage again. And go right here. And I'm gonna hold my action until Mitch stops moving. And then I'm gonna attack.
You're getting real specific with those scenarios. So it doesn't matter whether or not he gives you advantage. Once he stops moving, you're attacking. Gotcha.
Yes.
I get you. Okay. It's Matashtai's turn.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna dash forward to where Ilnor was and see if I run into him right here. If I run into his body,
You make no contact.
God damn it.
all right. Well,
No!
fuck. All right, now book it over here. I have stopped moving.
Damn, it looks like he stopped moving.
As Teresa is becoming surrounded by individuals, Ezra, everyone hears her shout the name Ilnor, but Ezra, you hear it accompanied by a sling of elven curses, some of which are potentially in the right areas, literal curses.
Damn. It's pretty,
That bro got
pretty
cursed.
brutal.
So, you're up, Bones. That is an 18, an 18,
Just hits, hopefully. I don't actually know.
an 18. Let me double check, because yes, an 18 just hits her.
Nice. Take that damage. Magical damage. It's magic. Unless it works in my favor for it not to be magic, then it's not magic.
So you actually stab her, and as you stab her, you actually feel your blade. It touches her robes, her white robes, and you actually feel the blade being shifted away from her body, right? But
Well, that's
you
really
are
unfortunate.
you are deft enough with your control to twist and stab back into her, kind of like but you can feel there's some sort of protective force about the robe itself.
Yes. I will wear this robe after this.
I will be the Drow priestess now. Okay. That is the end of your turn.
That's my reaction.
She cries
It's still
out
Mitch's turn.
oh yeah, you're right. She cries out in just excruciating pain as you stab her. Matashtai?
I commence the Tanbakiriing.
Oh, hold up. Before you Tanbakiri, she needs to make a quick check.
He already Tanbot twice.
She's been
twice.
Tanbaked.
Tanbaked. I believe that you did 27 damage?
I did 23 damage.
Oh, you did 23 damage. She saves. Okay. The Tanbaking has happened. She has been Tanbaked twice. Roll me that damage. Okay, so that is 7.
Whew, look at that big damage.
8.
And then I punch.
I mean, that's pretty good from punching. I'm just gonna say it.
Save.
Oh.
Save.
Punch! Punch!
Just another 10.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Wow.
So like Tom Cameron, like step, real quick. But then I want to just jump up and just flying roundhouse kick her head, just like snap her neck around.
And the neck snaps, and immediately as it snaps, right, the spiders, you watch as both the spiders' forms kind of like click, 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 and they begin to dissolve as they are turning to look at their summoner, their now dead summoner. So both these spiders dissolve out of existence. The now singular Drow man standing on the dais, just yells out,
Hi.
Teresa! Right? Just like, clearly in shock and dismay that his lady, his priestess, has been slain.
I point my bloody spear at him and I say, drop your weapon.
Ezra, you're up.
Kill him. Better us than the Legion.
Fairy fire randomly into the open area. Find Ilnor. Find him.
Do you have fairy fire? Do that. That'd be awesome.
No.
That would
I
be
don't
pretty
learn it on the spot.
I'm gonna make a fucking, like, a repeat enemy right here, boys. Oh.
Does Ezra know he went invisible?
You could see the entirety of the combat. I will do just like I do in most other scenarios. Roll an Arcana check for me. Not with the 12, no. Well, what's my ruling on that? Yeah, not with the 12. Do you have the spell yourself?
I have greater.
You have greater? Then probably not.
Sorry, you have greater invisibility?
Maybe.
Hook your boy up! What the fuck?
Yeah, but then I can't haste, which is like my bread and butter.
I mean, I'm sure the eventual plan is to be hooking his friends up, but right now...
that was a panic pick for my 4th level. I had no idea what I wanted.
Oh my god! That's
I'm
gonna be such a
completely
great
honest.
one.
I mean, it's a good spell. It's a great
Yeah,
spell.
Though keep in mind, my policy is always... I'm perfectly fine with you changing spells until you use a spell, and even after that, if you feel really bad about picking the spell, just talk to me about it.
Oh,
etc.
I was
I
keeping
didn't
it
think-
until I leveled because I can switch it when I level.
Yeah.
But if Ashes stayed fucking possessed, I was poofing the fuck out.
Invisible.
Nope.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck me.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna rake at the boy.
Okay. Oh! So, Matashtai snaps Teresa's neck, right? The spiders vanish, her body slumps to the ground, this drow screams out for her, and Ezrah comes walking out from behind a pillar, slashes, the spectral claw just takes this guy by the back of the head, and basically, like, I don't know, reverse lobotomizes him, I don't know, like, takes out his cerebellum, you're right, like, and he just, like, clunk, clunk, like, drops to his knees and then drops forward, and then Bones and Matashtai can see, like, the removed section of the back of his skull.
And then I step
Well,
back towards
he's
the exit.
I guess that counts as dropping your weapon.
Please record. Please give me that, Jay.
You got it.
Which reminds me.
Do I get my turn?
I mean, the battle seems over. Would you like to stay in turn order?
I mean,
Ashes.
I would
it's-
like to do something.
it is your-
doesn't have to be in turn order.
It is your turn.
I would like to run out like to the middle of the room. Being so close to Ilnor, I would assume that I was close enough to maybe catch a scent. I would like to use my heightened senses
There it
to
is.
try to pinpoint his freaking location.
I will allow you to try to track Ilnor via scent. However, the issue with your heightened senses is there is blood and ichor and other viscous fluids that have been spilled all throughout this chamber. So your advantage will be at disadvantage, so you can make a normal roll to try to sniff him out if you would like.
Yes, I want that.
Go hunting.
Dang it!
Technically, he has to roll a stealth. So, let's see what his stealth is.
Uh-oh. that neck twist was just
Oh shit! You follow your nose, and it leads you. And here's the thing: you still have plenty of movement.
Right to his butt. You find his butt.
still hasted, so
You went
I hope
from
he has
here-
fire movement.
He is in this square.
Strongest smell is coming from.
I don't see Square.
So if you move, oh, I was on the wrong thing. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you might be on the wrong layer.
So you moved from here. I was on the GM layer. So you moved from here, and he is in this square.
I have. Okay, cool. He is in that.
He's
square.
in that square.
Okay.
He has double movement because he's still hasted.
Yeah,
Yep.
you absolutely have enough movement to catch up to him.
I would like to just Berserker Barrage, please.
You can make attacks at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Here we go.
Would Ezra think the wolf is running at him and drop the haste?
Not gonna make it.
Hope not, but I guess.
Gonna make it.
The 15. Hold up.
Yeah, he's debating whether or not he's going to shield and drop the invis.
The 15 hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have fire?
The 15
fire shield?
hits.
That doesn't give AC.
Okay.
That just
No. I'm just trying to decide whether or not he does something about the 15 hitting.
does he shield to avoid the attack but become invisible?
Fuck.
Cut him up. Cut him up.
Berserker Barrage.
He shields the attack, and he is
Action surge.
now visible. So un momento. So he is now visible. So the 15 misses, which means that your next attack would not be at disadvantage because he is now visible.
Oh.
But a 19 also misses on the shield because his AC is a 20 while he's shielded. So that is 3 attacks from you.
I'm going for a 4. It's happening.
19 misses. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Marta Moonshadow will move to the side, raise her hand, and say, Ilnor, where's my spell book? Oh, don't worry. I'll find it. And unleashes a flame bolt on. That's a 22.
Hey.
That is a hit for 3 fire damage. He's still standing though. It's Ilnor's turn.
I'm gonna breathe deeply, really get that scent. Memorize it. Get used to it. Taste
This
it.
time, he's not going to make the same mistake. He is going to go invisible again.
I really wish I had Branded Contagion still. That would have been so good used here.
Okay. Bones, it's your turn. Top of the round. I don't know if you actually want to do anything, if you want to like give chase or anything like that.
Nah, it looks gone to me.
Okay. You want to just pass for now?
Yeah.
Matashtai?
Well, like I definitely have no idea where that guy is. Like it's like my vision goes to like here. So
Yeah. You can just
no idea
hear
where he is.
shouting and chasing in the distance.
Yeah, Ash was fighting him. Like,
I just kind of were we supposed to get this chick's head? I don't remember what the terms are.
Everything with you guys is heads. Heads this, heads that.
We're just
I guess we might as well. I gotta cut off her head then.
I think we just assume that's standard procedure. It's like you gotta.
Like, I don't know.
I think
Really?
I think the
As you
scenario
pull
with
your
you
knife,
guys.
that's like whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, it was just a question.
Oh,
Like,
I think this is actually a perfect time for this.
Weren't
Now that I think
told
about it.
not to. I mean,
With Bones and Matashtai, so this would be Bones, I think specifically. But
didn't say, "Hey, don't hit your head."
But Bones, when you gave Rolvuk the Sending Stone,
Yeah. Forgot about that.
You send them a message, they just send back, "We're fucking dying out here."
Oh my god!
His ass can send one.
so yeah, so that's the thing. Like, so it was the intent was for you guys to be able to send to them when the scenario was accomplished. But it's at this point, right? You get a message in your mind, Bones, from Rolvuk. And it says it's him very gruffly, or he's like yelling as he's doing other stuff, right? But the sending isn't like you speak into something and then you get it. It's a mental, like it's
Yeah.
You know? So so you don't get like all the background noise, but he's like actively. It's like he's yelling at you over the noise of something else, right? And he basically so he starts shouting. You say. Because he knows you told him there was a limit, right?
The character limit of sending?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Then
assume he knows how sending works. I don't fucking know. Yes, I told him.
he'll shout to you. He'll shout to you. We're having to pull out. They've got that fucking thing. It just breathes fire everywhere. And that's basically the end of the session.
Vague about it.
He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know.
If
They
that's
don't
on
know
my
what it
turn,
is.
If that's on my turn, I can respond. Can I respond on my turn?
Yeah, I
Does
believe
that
so.
happen?
That's how the sending stone works, right? Yeah, absolutely. You can respond.
I think it's just you get to cast sending. So
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely.
I say, okay, cool. We just finished. Good job. See you back at base.
Okay.
Mission.
No, you gave him the retreat.
All right. So that's what Bones does. Matashtai, are you doing anything?
Stretch your neck out for me.
Ezra, what are you doing?
Me?
So does the door have a way to be shut and or locked?
Stretch her neck out.
So the door had a word that opened it.
It slammed behind us, didn't it?
No.
Did it not?
No.
Okay.
It was closed behind you the first time you came into the place, but
Right.
it didn't slam shut on this fight.
Gotcha.
It has to be activated.
Cool.
So Ezra will step towards the door and shout at Bones across the room. What is the word?
For what? What do you mean?
Bird!
I will answer Ezra since I'm the one that opened it and I remember how I did it.
Yeah.
So he says
But,
the word.
The word. Well, the word is the
What is
dwarven
the
word
word?
for open, but I was told it was what was it? Nepo?
I don't remember.
I do. I remember it because
What
it's
was
just open back.
Yep.
Oh, is
Yep.
it? Nice. Nepo? Nice. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Yeah.
that does nothing.
Bones, yell the dwarven word for clothes.
And Ezra,
I
are
like
you
to
doing
envision
anything
that
on your
Bones
turn?
yells out the word for like clothes.
As I'm using this brief moment of communication,
Brief moment.
I'm gonna attempt to put myself in the doorway
Okay, absolutely.
and hold a third level magic missile if I see an enemy of some sort, preferably Ilnor, or get the sense that he's pushing me out of the way, or this is intended to.
Yeah.
That is a one tile. That's a 5-foot doorway, right?
Yeah, that doorway is. Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's about 5 feet. Like in theory, someone can stand there. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
Ezra's
fine.
trying to like make his way and hold the door, he definitely can. All right. Ashes, you're up.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna ask if I can smell them out again.
Roll a. Again, same type of scenario.
Sniffering.
You don't have advantage because of all the other stuff, but you don't have disadvantage because you normally have advantage. So,
Okay.
normal roll.
Dadgummit. Oh no.
Nope.
Miracle you found him in the first place, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
Oh well, I say nope, but again, I gotta roll. Yeah, nope.
Damn.
Yeah, nope. You can't.
Boy, it's
You
Alright,
did not sniff him out
full-on
this time.
concentrating.
Instead, I'm just gonna like walk up here and just start use all 4 of my attacks to just randomly hit around me.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
okay. Attacking at disadvantage. Disadvantage. Roll. Probably not gonna do it. Advantage. Nope. Disadvantage.
Air.
Okay.
Yeah, one more attack.
Sure.
I mean, you going in a circle around you, I assumed.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
Damn.
Where are you?
Dude.
Stop hiding, you coward! Coward.
Marta will rush forward and seeing what Ezra does, right, she will incant and hold the spell, waiting to unleash it should ill.
Oh, no.
You have nothing left. She's dead.
No.
He's got his life.
Come out to play.
Ezra,
Mhm.
make an
Magic missile. I don't have to see the target to. I don't think I have to.
I think that's the
Ooh,
one thing
you have
about
to
magic
see it.
missiles is you have to see your target.
Everyone, quick, go to 5e tools.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that you can see. Yep. you're right.
yeah, you have to be able to see him. So you are impacted by a force, and he's trying to shove you out of the way, basically. So you can make an athletics or acrobatics to resist him.
Trip him.
So he is going to do this.
I wasted my contagion on that fucking Quaggoth.
Oof.
Could have been so good here.
And Ezra, you're just kind of like bowled to the side.
Ooh.
What the fuck is Jim's magic missile, and where did it come from? Oh, Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yeah.
Jim's magic missile. Nice. All right. Bones and Matashtai, are you guys doing anything? Or are you gonna stay out of this?
We're talking about whether or not we're supposed to get her head, honestly.
Yeah, like Bones is like, I'm ready to cut, and
Hey,
Matt's
hey,
like,
I
"Man,
guarantee-
I don't think we should. I don't think
So-
we need to cut the head
Hey,
off.
just out of character, throwing this out there. We know that Azrog likes tributes.
Azrock likes heads, bro. Yeah, that's enough for me. I gotta cut the
would
head off.
earn his favor if he had her head up on that mantelpiece.
As the first like blood spurt shoots out from the neck, Matt's like, "Whoa, nope."
I've already started. It's too late.
Ezra.
I feel like you're sawing with like a shitty like switchblade too.
Do
It's not even
I-
like
Have any sense of where he went off to?
You can roll me a perception check. Yours will be at disadvantage because you don't have Ash's keen senses.
Well,
But
still
that's
better than anything Ashes.
that's
has
still better than what Ashes has been doing.
Wow.
We'll make a check.
Ash, is you gonna take that? Or you just gonna claw that boy?
No.
No,
In
no, I'm
the
just-
in what's going on, it's too difficult to track.
What's going on?
Also, you do lose the held spell.
I already took it off.
Okay, gotcha. All right, anything else?
He could have gone up. He could have gone down. He could have gone anywhere.
He's in the wind. That's what we can. That's all we can do. You guys want to quick loot and leave?
Ezra's
Oh, hey
gonna
guys,
step
the
out.
legions are retreating, by the way. So yeah.
Ezra's gonna step out from the doorway and just look at the wolf and go. Oh.
Okay. Are we done with this sequence, Ashes? Because it sounds like you're the last person standing as far as the hunt Ilnor to the ends of the earth goes.
I mean, if I do anything, you get stunned for a round, and that kind of fucks you over. So I'm gonna let you do you.
Honestly, it's at now that he's past the door, and he could have gone one of two directions. He's probably gone.
Do you want to do anything? Yes or no?
I mean, sure, yeah. Last ditch effort, I run outside, and I try once more to track this motherfucker.
We'll make this your last one.
Last one. Here we go, normal roll. Oh, it's not bad.
He's standing right next to you.
Kill him.
Woo!
Disadvantage.
Don't fuck up, Jay.
Claw. I mean, it's a disadvantage, man.
I don't care. Don't fuck up.
That's a fuck up.
Miss.
Oh!
Hit! Regardless of shield or not. Roll your damage.
Yeah? Yeah.
You begin
12
to
damage?
lash out wildly upon scenting Ilnor near your location. The first one swings wide, the second one catches the Drow Mage in the midriff and hurls him into the wall next to you. There's a sickening crunch, and then Ilnor appears, his head snapped to one side at your feet.
Did you get him?
I'll like, so angry at you. And
Just throwing his body around.
you made me hurt Ezra. We already had issues.
We already had issues!
It's
All
your
right.
fault.
I think that is a good moment for us to go ahead and go to a break on. The battle itself seems to be over at this point. When we return, we will find out what the party decides to do in the next moments and whether or not that is a time-sensitive issue. We'll see you all back in just a little bit. Bye.